All right. R1, gonna start out here with the WZ-11114. Just try to see if I can knock this double out real quick here. That would be nice. Hello, Dana. Hi, Doug and Cookie and Simon as well. Kind of chatting about Christmas shopping here right before the stream. All right. I'm gonna want to fight straight ahead here. Even though they do have a VK4502B, that could be a serious problem for me. Let's see though. But typically, if you don't head here, I find more often than not you kind of kick yourself because your team just gets kind of rolled over, and you know, it's kind of pointless going to the other side if you don't have the numbers. Shit. Kind of missed my chance there. Missed another little chance. There we go. Very nice. Got his fire extinguisher out. Oh, we just lost that guy pretty quickly there. Alright. LTTB was trying to poke back out here, it looked like. Shit. This guy is... Very nice, Artie. Just trying my best here to... Here we go. Artie can hit me on the enemy team if they set up in the right spot. Hello, Toma? Or Christian? I don't know what you want me to call you, but yeah, nice to see you. I was trying my best to get a little lick on him there. Wad to cash is always nice, Doug. I'll agree with you there. Just, yeah, I don't think my parents would appreciate that from me. There we go. Nice one. Whoever whacked him, that was awesome. Alright, I might as well pop up a little bit here. Be nice if I could get this IS... never mind. Be nice if I could have got him to pop up there. This T28 is moving over, which is extremely... possibly maybe good for me. I thought he was gonna bump out there a little bit more. Now he is though. I'll trade a shot with him. Hello, Gary. Hello, Scud and Gordon as well. Nice to see all you guys. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Alright, time to get this T54 out. There is this T28 still. He's still an issue, but I can at very least bump up to this next little marker or building. Where is this T28? Didn't look like he was there. Very good. Just don't wanna... Ooh, there he goes. Crap. Oh, I thought I could have shot through that. AMX-30's got full HP, so I'm letting him hopefully push up here. It's like I just got whacked by him too. That's not good. Shit. Shitty shit. I do not want to get taken out right here. I was about to say it's possible he can shoot under because he's so low to the ground with that gun. That was... And the AMX-30 gets missed, but you know, unfortunately, we really were evenly matched on both sides, but we needed to push, you know, the flank I was at a little bit sooner. Oh well. I definitely tried my best. Almost 3,000 damage, almost 2,000 assist damage. Alright, so I'm going to hop into the OHO. Like I said, if there's any requests, I'll pretty much play anything today. Don't really have any preferences. So if you'd like to see me in something, I'll gladly get to it. Hello, Anthony. Nice to see you. Hopefully your grind's going well. I think I saw you got the 1390. Congratulations. Your birthday next August. Christmas, it's just, at least with my family, we all work pretty much all holidays and blah, 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 because we're in restaurant business, real estate business, and this time of year is really the tail end of where I live at the season, so Christmas is really the only holiday where none of us work. So we always take it a little bit, you know, kind of serious, so not too serious though. That's never a good thing. Yeah. What's the medium tank again? Killed 2 TDs higher than you. That's really just one where you gotta you gotta kind of play dirty with that one and put yourself in a position, lack of better words, to steal kills. Bram, unfortunately I don't have the Waffle Trager PZ4. If I did, I would play it for you. The closest I have to that is probably the RHM Scorpion. Yeah, that's my closest tank I have comparable, you know, to that tank. There's no Artie, so not against going. He's kind of right, because they're all camping, like the T57. But we just need to push. Like, there's no SPGs, so it's all going to come down to pushing as a group, staying in a group, and, you know, winning that way. But the other side on enemy looks like the strong flank. This side honestly doesn't look like there's much to it, except for, you know, the Object 704, but he could have ran away. Like, it does not look like they're pushing. Okay, oh man, they got a couple. It's just I have to be careful about getting hit from the center. Just me pushing up here is not ideal. The closer I get, the worse shots I have. I'm gonna see if this M46 is gonna inch up here. It's like I know they, yeah, the E75's here. Yep, that's what I figured was gonna happen. I was trying to hit him a little bit higher than that. Dude, I don't think this guy gets it. They're not going to push this side. They do not have that many tanks over here. They have 3 tanks. And I'm not exactly well prepared to bounce shots off of the E75. He can pen me on a lot of spots on my front. Oopsie daisy. T57, pop the E75 please. Nope. Very nice though, at least we got that shot in. But the OHO's armor, it's good when people, you know, aren't able to really aim at you, but if you're just sitting right in front of them, there's some weak spots for them to use on the front, sides. It's not as strong as you think against tier 8s with high penetrating guns, especially tier 9s, but it does well at long range, which is why I was trying to stay there, because all you got to do with your gun is to kind of, you know, just hit him in one spot. That's kind of weird. My other computer just turned on. I think we have a ghost in here. Yep, now we're kind of screwed here. Or not we, but me. He can just spam frickin' premium rounds for my front. And the girl got me. I guess I should have moved a little bit further over here, but whatever. It's just, I didn't want to push up here to begin with, and it's the only option I really was left with unless I went to the other flank. Yeah, we lost Ensk. Yeah, the 5X really helps out a lot. It always sounds weird, you know, talking about the female crews, but that sounds like a good plan. So I'll hop into the Scorpion and then the Action X, since that's the closest tank I have. Turning off my other PC here, because that's weird. I was just, you know, I'm sitting here playing, and all of a sudden my other computer turns itself on. Maybe it's Microsoft trying to install Windows 10 on it, since that's got Windows 7. Yeah, cookie. Very strange. Like my house shouldn't be haunted. So yeah, I'll do the Action X, and then, yeah, Gary, I'll do a mid-tier American. That's not the Patriot. Alright. I think, yeah, I don't want to head. Actually, come to think of it, I might head up here. Just with me up here, we'll have definitely enough that we're not going to get overrun, but I'm at least going to help counter their Pershing and T54 Mod 1 if they head up here. It's just, without me up here, all three of these tanks can get bullied by both of them if they put themselves in the right spot. I agree. Windows 10 is the devil in some areas. I still like it performance-wise, but yeah, definitely has its downsides. Hey, I'll platoon with you, Anthony. Yeah, I can do the T-34 heavy as well, Scud. To give plenty of the 1392 now, you can even, because that could slot it pretty high being a light tank. Alright. Pershing's here, but he's not pushing. T54 Mod 1's in the center. That leads me to believe that the north here is their weak flank. Come on, guys. Pershing. Shit. I was trying to... I kind of missed that a little bit. There's a fucking prototype here. Was there a prototype? We all didn't push at once, which... There's an OI here. Alright, now this is turning a little bad here. Mainly because I got a prototype staring me down. I feel bad because I kind of told him to push, but after seeing other tanks they had up there, I kind of changed my mind. But unfortunately, there's a little bit hard to relay that. But it looked like we had the numbers, especially considering our southern flank frickin' disintegrated. Like, we had to do something, but unfortunately, yeah, this is one of those matches where nothing works out. Yeah, I can play an SPG as well, Dana. I think that guy doesn't know what the word lemming refers to, because we definitely did not do that. Oopsie daisy. E8, don't do it. I'm trying my best to get at least, you know, a good amount of damage so I make some credits here. I didn't have, you know, 100% chance to pen that, but I thought that would have went through. That guy is still mad. Here we go. I did a little bit more damage just to get credits, but we had no chance here. Seeing our south just get picked apart, yeah. Our only chance was to push the north, and once that went south, then there went the match. At least we won the Oho match. Not that I did much there, but yeah. See, and this is why, like, almost all my damage, like 1,000 of it, I think, so at least half, came when the match was lost, if not even more after it was lost. That's why you can't put too much weight in something like win rate 8. Fire dog. But yeah, if anyone wants a platoon, like, I'll gladly got one more spot here. Yeah, Gary. The AMX M4, it's a pretty good tank. I want that as well, because I need another French heavy one, because I plan on starting that line soon. Alright, so yeah, I got the Action X here. Then I'll play a mid-tier American tank. T34 heavy, play an SPG. I'm thinking the hill, but the problem with that is it just leaves, you know, the rest of our lower area a little bit understaffed. They definitely have a lot of firepower on their team. All right. This 3 SPGs makes the hill a little bit iffy as well. The E5's heading to the hill. I can't head up there. If he's heading up there, then screw it. Like, there's no point in all of us heading up there. It just, I hope they play it fast, because sitting up on the hill is definitely not a good thing if there's a lot of arty aiming your way. Trying to see if I was going to get a quick little shot here, and that grill, of course, went opposite way. Should have just... Oops, somebody spotted me. Critical hit. Gotta love it at times. Here we go. It's just this mutt's here now. I am not already safe, but I'm just gonna roll with it for now. I guess I can shoot through here. I've been shot here from a couple times. Sometimes I forget about it. If he pins me, I'll be a little bit angry. Hello, Dr. Klen. Hello, Raul. Nice to see you. I'm a farmer. I'm not following you there. How the fuck did he ammo rack me? I have no idea how that guy is ammo racked me there. Yeah, I was gonna try to finish him off too, but... Shit, that was a mistake. He can probably perma-track me. Whew, or not. Yeah, AMX, the only thing holding that tank back is the cupola. Shit, this grill is charging in there. I tracked him. I don't know if that was wise. There we go. Alright, we got him back there. We should be good in that guard. Alright, we got the corner. Don't worry about the Ag Tiger, of course. M46 a little bit. Get this guy tracked. Hopefully he doesn't have a he does. So I'd say if he doesn't have a repair kit, he'll be tough pressed to get out of that. I have enough HP now though to take him on. I'll at least be able to just gonna make sure that shot counted. I was about to say, at least get him to turn so the M46 can get him. But pretty decent match here. Definitely a nice little win. Whoops. Oh, I got distracted there for a second. I was reading the amount of damage and stuff I did. Whoop-de-daisy. I get very easily distracted. Alright, so mid-tier American tank. But it's not too shabby damage-wise. We both did over our HP amount of damage, so not too bad. Alright, so mid-tier American. You said not the Patriot. That's tier 8, but... Well, when I play something like the Jackson, maybe? Or I haven't played this in a while. You don't see too many of these around. Maybe I'll try this. And then I'll play the T34 and an SPG after that. Which I'm also stuck on a couple missions. I know Anthony brought that up. I need to I'm also stuck on the medium tank 15 and heavy tank 15. One's going to take a little bit. And then this one's hard for me as far as TDs not being seen and doing damage. Where's Levi? He is... Okay, he's pretending to sleep on his bed over here. Hopefully he just stays calm down. He got in trouble a little bit earlier. I'm watching someone's cat, and I had him over there because, you know, he's friendly with cats. And he decided to roll in some animal's poop in the yard right after I had given him a bath last night. So, needless to say, he got in a little bit of trouble, and he's kind of depressed because he's wet again. Yeah, he does sometimes. It depends if, you know, who's home. She's at school, so typically, if there's not two of us here, he's, you know, glued to the single person at home. He is, I know it sounds weird, but, like, I had anxiety, or I still do, but, he is a serious case of freaking dog anxiety, especially since we, you know, rescued him. But he does not like being alone, and he doesn't even like being away from somebody for, you know, a few minutes. You guys got plenty of people on the 2 line. Seeing how this turns out first. It's just you're usually right outside the maximum spotting range, sitting all the way back here. But I'm waiting to see what's going to be down this way. Let's see. Yeah, they're tanked or tucked back there pretty hard. But with our heavies up there that far already, I doubt they're gonna. They might push up, but I don't want to chance it. I don't think they're gonna push up enough for me to get shots from back there. Very nice fire dog. This is a slightly tough map to play this on, but it plays much like a medium tank. I probably should have aimed in for that shot there. Oh shit. We got a Borsig. I think I had that. Yep. Here we go. Get the big gun out. Always go for the easiest, weakest target with the biggest gun. But this tank can be extremely fun or extremely frustrating to play. Luckily, my armor is slightly decent against this guy. Oof, that hurt. I'll take one for the team here. Already got him. Come on. Hopefully Artie doesn't get me. There we go. I was just trying to distract him. I got my one shot in. I knew I could take 1 or 2 shots from him, but that definitely got him out of the way. Yeah. Well, the armor on this isn't... The mantlet's very good, but they were shooting slightly up at me, and I wasn't too concerned about them doing too much to me. But yeah, you know, Russian accuracy, sometimes it can be bad, but you never know. You get those matches where, you know, everything goes towards the center. You know, it's just a stroke of luck. Oh, crap. I thought he was gonna stay down. Thank you, Gary. You know, not the best game statistically, but oh lord. I thought I could have got up here, but I honestly don't go up to spots like this all that often. The only one I sometimes use is this one here. You can get very good shots into where I just push from, if that's a weak flank. Alright. So, I'll take it. Firedog got that one huge hit in, I think, in the beginning. So, T34. See, next request. Fairly sure. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, he's going with the Patriot. So I guess you get your request, Scud, and Gary does not get his with the Patriot. Even though I guess, you know, played one for him. All right. Here we go. Which I kind of wish with this, like I have the whole Twitch alerts, but it's called Streamlabs now on this. I kind of wish I could have a, for YouTube. I can get it, but it's way too big for me. It's like a, almost like how the chat looks here with like a recent activity with everything on it. I don't know if I like that. I just kind of want a recent subscriber thing to, you know, scroll on the screen or something. But the only thing they give you for that is the tip/donation ticker, they call it. I don't want to put that on the screen. Only because that would just, you know, the whole time showing that. I don't really like streams that do that. I'll gladly take tips. I appreciate them, but, you know, I don't feel the need to have like a, I don't know, donation goal and stuff like that, like other people have. I was just tinkering with this right before I started, and Christmas shopping. Ah, nice. That's for North American server, right? Cookie? I'm looking for some crew training. I need to have like 7 or 8 tanks now I need to get new crews for. That would be good if there's that. Do I play DCS World? I would say no, because I don't know what that is. What game is that? Is that... The only thing I can think of is the superhero MMO that came out like a year or two ago, but I'm not sure. The only games I'm actively playing right now are World of Tanks. I'm going to be playing World of Warships. I have that updated now. I did that yesterday. And I play Civilization 6. I'm looking to get into... I'm looking for Final Fantasy 15 here. I love Final Fantasy games. Once that comes out, I'll be playing that. Alright. I would like to get through here. Myself a little bit more than I can bite off here. Woohoo! Awesome. I'll actually not run away now. That was like... Oh, that was just awesome. For our team at least. I'm very surprised Artie has not hit me yet, but without Artie here, I will gladly stay in this kind of middle ground area. Crap, that T-30 just got him. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. He's where that Tiger 1 is. Okay, this low is pushing on me. There we go. Now I'm starting to take a little bit too much damage, but if I pull back, he has slightly better shots on me. So really this is a case of trying to not do that. Here we go. They're slowly starting to get around here, this T49. But I have a feeling that he's worried about, say, that T30 there. Never knew the Tiger 2's commander's cupola was this strong. Mine never is. Come on, I'm hitting the frickin' roof too. T30 or T54. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to switch over to HE, but he's gonna die now. Crap. I should have guessed. I completely forgot about HE there. I usually don't, and yeah. Alright, last time we saw this T30. Oh, there he is. Take that HE shot. Ah, shit. I guess he could see me. Maybe. Or he was kind of guessing. Very nice, though. Nice, another win here. I don't see too many people in that T30 spot, only because it got fire dog in that one spot, but it doesn't really have too many other practical areas outside of that and shooting into the center. But Mastery Badge First Class, 2100 damage, bit of assist as well. Alright, so after this was an SPG request. If I had to pick, why don't I go with, I'll go with the T92. Artie's always hit or miss, so hopefully this is a good match, because T92 good matches are very, very fun to watch. But it could also be a cringeworthy match if everything decides to miss. If there's any other requests, though, I'll gladly take them. Hey, look, this is familiar. I'm probably going to end up pushing out over to the city side. Okay, I can't. I'm trying to text here quick. I can't do it. Feel bad for... Yeah, I can play the Super Persian brand. Feel bad for Ryan's commute every day. Or not every day, but days that she has classes. It's about an hour, 45-minute drive to and from school. Charioteer, you did that to yourself. Like, yeah. I wanted to go over to the town more so, but we're leaving it wide open. Just now I'm in a very bad spot, to say the least. I don't even have shots over here, but it's just a little bit annoying because, like, they're pushing the valley good, but if we lose the town, then it's a little hard to come back from that. I'm honestly just going to take a blind shot there. Oh, I just can't get out of here now. Shit. Because of frickin' T49. Now the T110's moving up. Awesome. I've got to at least help damage this T110 E5 before I die here. Hopefully I can get a little bit more. Tiger 2, don't do that. Here we go. Probably spot it now. Or not. It's just, I don't know why people always are inclined. Like, the valley pushes can work. Typically, you want to make them quick though. Theirs was not exactly a very quick push. Trying to stay alive along, or at least as long as I can reload here. So I get one more crack at somebody. Guess it's now or never here. Yep, and I'm done. Oh well. Yeah, I can play the Panther Firefly. Hello, Iced. Nice to see you. Well, obviously, this was a pretty crappy SPG match. But that's what I get for... Usually I try different stuff with SPGs, but I really like setting up over right in here in Arty. Because typically, you know, your town at least has up to here. You can get very good shots down into the town there, but for whatever reason our tanks decided to basically give the town up. Yeah, I know we're definitely low on heavies, but you still gotta make it work. You just can't, you know, give the, like, it's not the end all be all losing the town, but if you're not going to take the town, you absolutely need to take the valley, you know, within the first, you know, I would say 2 minutes. But attacking from the north to the south is harder for the valley than attacking south to north, because that southern team has that little, they have actually 2 spots where they can sit at the end of the valley and kind of snipe into it. So I only go to the valley mainly in the southern team. It makes a little bit of sense there, but north, not so much. I thought I recognized your name there, Iced. I'm glad you stopped here. Yeah, I definitely remember WKC. That was my first World of Tanks clan. I'm not too sure. Sometimes some of the things I do might not help out people. But nice to see you again. But yeah, really, Lakeville, I would basically say don't go Valley if you're on the northern team. Southern team, sometimes it makes sense, depending on the enemy team, your tank, how many allies you have there and whatnot. But yeah, I usually don't go there. Alright, so little bit weak on the ice road flank there. Yeah, it's a little bit less the ridge for me, but it's basically the terrain that gets you on a lot of tanks. Like, I don't mind the soft terrain pushing, but if for whatever reason I need to turn and get back, that's where I have an issue with it, because you just waste so much time. I loaded up an APCR. Would not advise doing what I'm doing here. Sitting in the center. There we go. I think with that bush I was fine. But he probably spotted me now. Or not. Oh, that was nice. I just would advise not stopping there, though. Typically, it does not end well for you. Didn't need an APCR with that Swedish tank, but you never know with this tank. Which actually, I forgot to comment on. I don't think you're watching here, but someone had commented on my Super Pershing match asking me to do a review without premium rounds, or for people who can't use them, but I still need to comment back. But essentially, if you can't afford APCR in this tank, you're putting yourself into disservice, and it sounds, you know, completely backwards from what I usually say, but you kind of have to use APCR here. And more importantly, APCR, if you hit the shots, even without a premium account, you're going to make more money in the long run if you know, hit, I would say, at least 80% of them in this, than you will firing AP and bouncing, doing less damage, and losing more. It makes sense in this tank to use it, and it's unfortunate, but it needs it now. When it first came out, it didn't need it because its armor held up better, but nowadays you definitely need to lean on it a bit. I'm gonna head this way. Why do you gotta be there, little frickin' bridge? Awesome. Exactly. It's a lot of tanks, you know, at tier 8 premium. They just don't have the pen, and you're better off using it and winning a little bit more, doing more damage, than not using it and losing. It's just, you know, how it is until they rebalance things. And I pretty much did nothing this match. Yep. Oh, but we got this really quick win, and unfortunately, you know, this thing isn't the fastest in the world. Yeah, I can get to the IS-3, Craig. Up next I have the Panther and Firefly, and then I can get to the IS-3. This match, nothing I could have done really differently unless I went up here, but I still would have been would have been behind my allies there. Oh well, at least we got a win. I'll take that, but 344 damage is kind of crappy. I guess I could have ran over the bridge, but yeah. I usually don't go to the bridge in a tank without a ton of frontal armor. So, Panther. Yeah, Panther, Firefly, IS-3, that was it. And if there's any other requests, I'll gladly get to them. It's like I stream till 7 p.m. here. So, got plenty of time for any tanks that anybody wants to see. I just saw this on Streamlabs here. I'm sure this will get a chuckle out of somebody. I guess I've made it big time here. Alright, so I'm going to set up somewhere over on that side. Yeah, I guess if the Donald fouls me, then I'm doing something right. Or something wrong, depending on who you ask. Alright. I think... yeah, I'm gonna stick to the outside here. Taking a slightly longer approach, but it's because I was a little bit distracted. Alright, so the main things I want to worry about over here, T20 and probably the T25 too. Yeah, you never know, I might get to be like vice president or something at this rate. Good lord. At least it's an M7. Just he doesn't give me too many spots to get up here. I'm a little curious where he's penning me like that though. You got a repair kit, buddy? No? Okay. Works for me. He was... oh shit, there he goes. I wonder where he was penning me, but... just gonna try the same thing with the Ram 2 here. I think he's on my side. Nope. There's no Artie, but this guy's pushing up, so I'll help. Or... I'll kill him now. A little late to help my friend, but... or my teammate. I don't know that guy. Shit, I shot a little high there. T21 coming in. And the Ram 2. Another Ram 2. Shit. Is that thing on like a rental right now? Because you don't usually see that many of them. Oh lord. This is where you don't want to be in a Panther. And you have quite a few people pushing into you. Shit balls. I need to get myself a little bit down here. This E8's is starting to annoy me because I can't spot them. Somebody, anybody, need a little bit of help here. Spot him. Don't want to do this, but I kind of have to because nobody else is going to spot this guy and I'm just going to be stuck fighting a KV-1 head on, which I do not want to do. Crap. I almost got up there like I wanted to. Alright, now I'm in a much more dangerous spot. not want to find that TD there. I wanted to get that little bugger out. Now, I will gladly retrace my steps, because this KV-1 is most likely going to kill those guys. Oh lord, I am glad I ran away there. Load this up for a little bit of luck. Shit. Obviously that was not as lucky as I wanted it to be. There we go. This guy probably wishes he had a turret right now. Very nice. Hello, Graham. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, Rich, as well. That's what I was thinking. Three on cap. Shoot from afar. It's not as good as the 25 in the annoying factor though. It is a really good tank though. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this. It got better. Yeah, home. That's how I feel some days. Come on, Panther, you gotta move back. Unfortunately, if we get reset once, I'm just gonna screw it and... Hopefully they shoot the T67. Oh, guys, what are you doing? Yeah, they're not really listening. There we go. It's not that hard of a thing. We would have won by now if they just stayed right where I'm at. Oh my god, guys, you fail at the whole just cap and win thing. Come on. There we go. Sometimes that little exclamation mark doesn't show up. I get a little bit worried there. Pretty decent match though. Yep, Master Badge second class. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes RNG gets you. Not that the IS-2 doesn't have the... You know, it's got hit or miss penetration. Alright, Firefly. You gotta get another personal reserve here. I'm just kind of using my lesser ones again. Alright, so after the Firefly will be the IS-3. Which, Ice, did you want a platoon? If you're still watching here? I know you sent a friend request. I don't know if you wanted to platoon or not. But, if anybody wants to, I'll gladly, you know, we got a spot here. I'm starting to save up some credits, either for Swedish tanks or, you know, just the tanks I'm grinding. I need to stop buying tanks, you know, when they're on like 30% off, stuff like that. like I bought the KV85, T150. What else did I get recently? I kind of forget, but yeah, I bought a bunch of those back since they were on sale. It's just, I believe tomorrow, I think early morning for the US is the test server for the Swedish tanks, you know, new overmatching mechanics and the premium tank buffs. Sure, Graham, I'll send you an invite. I mean, no, you're not allowed to platoon. Just kidding. Yeah, I might have to hop on tomorrow. I would say Friday. If I don't get on the test server tomorrow, then Friday the stream might just be on the test server. Unless something, I've had it before where it doesn't let me on and it gets all fucked up, but I'm gonna say that Friday I'll probably stream the test server if it's actually working. Against tier 8s, I gotta be very careful about my HP. Also, I guess I need to remind myself pen values. Even my APCR will be a little bit iffy against that 416. I'm just trying to spot here to begin with, and then figure out if I want to push up here, you know, move over to the right a little bit more. I believe he does, Dana. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is the TVP and other tanks. Hello, Abdul. Nice to see you. No comment, Doug. That might get me in trouble again by the troll police. I need to help these guys here, or else we're gonna find ourselves losing. Kinda quickly. I want to push up farther here, but these T-34s are not going to survive this. Oopsie daisy. Ooh lord. I have a KV4. I thought he was going to push up on me. Oh, awesome. I was definitely still not spotted there, and yep. This does not look like it's gonna turn out well for us. Yeah, I saw this KV85 coming. I'll be a little bit better off over here. At least I think he's pushing. Come on, take the bait. Yes, no, maybe. Here we go. At least I got a couple more shots here before I die. KV4. A little bit too late to cap. You guys should have capped several minutes ago. Yeah, I'm goner. Oh shit, no I'm not. Holy crap. I don't know if I can pen. There we go. I got a little bit more damage off, but yeah. Oh well. It's just one of those things where their whole team followed the, you know, the strategy that I typically see win this, and all their heavies went to that one spot, just slowly push into us. It's effective. Okay, get Graham here. Obviously, Fire Dog does not like Graham. Alright, IS-3 up next. Alright. Alright, so if anybody else wants to join, we do have a spot. I always get the freaking worst matchmaking in the world when I stream. I swear to God, whenever I'm not streaming here and, you know, I'm just playing, you know, just to grind out tanks or typically for credits if I'm not streaming, you know, I get really good matchmaking. Once I hit the freaking stream button on OBS, down the drain. Yeah, I can play the IS-7 and the mouse, Dana. Very funny, Anthony. Said, I'll platoon with you whenever you want. We're usually never on at the same time. We're typically, I see a lot. Usually I play and then my like last match you pop on and yeah. I'm gonna try my luck out here. Being in a tier 8. Well, at least you guys get to see how to try to eke out the most amount of damage you can being the little pipsqueak tank. I'm trying to keep, you know, the gray line as little as possible on the enemy side right now, just in case they had pushed like 3-4 plus. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to do light tank patrol here. Like T54 lightweight's heading back, but I feel for T92. I'm gonna help him out here. Holy shit. I thought that T54 had some more HP. I'm trying, T92. Trust me, man, I'm trying. It's just not your lucky day. There we go. Oh, Lord. Trust me, I thought about the coffee thing the other day, but I can't get addicted to that. That'll be the end of me and my wallet. Well, it's only, what, 3, I think 4 more weeks here until my streaming schedule is going to change a lot. Like, I'll be it's definitely going to change next week and the week after. It's like this Friday and Sunday are going to be the same though, but come the end of the second week in December, my stream schedule will change a bit, so might work out a little bit better for you. Yeah, I can do the WZ132. Yeah, I think Graham chased off Fire Dog there. That's nice, Rich. Those matches are always... I love those matches. Alright, if there was not a JPZ there, I'd be a little bit more inclined to push in. Very nice. Scorpion G's here now, too. Don't always have to push the field to be useful over here. Alright, T26 E5. Oh, sweet. There's that weak module health on the T26 E5. That comes into play a lot more than you would think. Help out that 268 there. Now if we can get eyes on that T34, I will be able to hit him as well. 268 will probably spot him when the T-34 shoots him. But not looking that way, so I'm gonna help out the town a little. Now we get to see him. Alright. I'm gonna guess that he cannot spot me here. Whoop. Shit, that's a dead tank. I didn't even see that there for a second. JPZ moved now. It makes my life a lot easier. If he had stayed there, that would have made it a lot harder for me to push up here. Not that their chances to win were very high right now. Pretty nice window, 2,500 damage, IS-3 in a tier 10 battle. I'll take that. I actually thought again, I remember you guys saying there was a stream with someone taking shots for tips. It crossed my mind when I'm not working. Wouldn't say shots though for me. It would have to be, I don't know, like shots of beer for me, or else I'll be done by the first shot. You'll just kind of see me drooling on the keyboard. But I think Ryan was kind of interested in seeing that unfold, because I drink like, I don't know, a handful of times a year. Oh lord. Thank you, Graham. I was like, oh, he's pointing my way. I thought he was pointing the other way. Alright, got tank rewards done. Awesome. Yeah, not too bad. Top 3 damage. 1,000 damage for Graham too. It's good for a tier 10 match. This guy really pulled us along there though. Alright, so after the IS-3 was the IS-7, I believe. And then the mouse, WZ-132. Don't think I was missing any other requests there. Yeah. I was thinking more or less it just being a fun one-off thing, but never know, I could set up shots of, I don't know, sriracha or something. That would be bad. I do like spicy stuff though. If you could see my condiment selection in the fridge, it's all heat, so then again, being a chef, I love different spices, condiments, and whatnot. Okay, IS-7. No arty though. That's kind of nice. I guess I'm gonna try my luck in the south. Yeah, if talking about that, if it wasn't a one-off thing, I would die. Can't do what? Alright. E100, yep, he's going right where I thought he would. T57, we might have a couple other mediums. I kind of agree with you. I like spice, but I'll eat dishes like that, like Graham just said. They just have to... I don't like dishes that have heat but no flavor, but... because sometimes, you know, people, you know, restaurants that don't really spend too much time on their dishes, they make things very spicy, but they don't taste like anything. I don't like that. Takes a little bit more effort to add flavor and spice at the same time. Let's say I might take a hit there, but there's no arty. So there's a couple little bumps here that we can use. two marking the IS-3 ensign. I would probably say only, like, I don't focus too much on marks of excellence. For the IS-3 is definitely don't push too hard in it, because its armor is, you know, outside of being, if it's one of the only 8s, its armor is not as good as you might think. But basically just staying in the match as long as you can with that good gun will definitely get you the damage you need. But that just entails being aggressive but not pushing, you know, right 50 meters next to a group of enemies. We're kind of going down the rabbit hole here, but it's still our best play right now. If we get this 57 out, we're looking pretty good with just the 140 as far as the tier 10 over here against us. Very nice. We gotta be a little bit careful back here. They're looking to flank, but they're not sending anybody north, which can be very bad for them. They're flanking us, but they're not having anyone push from where they just were. So honestly, they're doing themselves a disservice here. Granted, I didn't think he could hit me. Alright. Guess it's back to here. Yeah, if you're like really trying to do marks of excellence, though, it's going to be hard to get past 2 marks on popular tanks like that. But just tons of people, they just sit there and chuck gold ammo when they're, you know, trying to plow through them. Here we go, that's what I was looking for. No, I'm not on TeamSpeak or anything with Graham. My microphone gives me enough troubles to where I try to, you know, keep it pretty simple. It's just hooked up to OBS right here. He left just enough of an opening there for us to slip through. Alright. Graham should be alright with that PZ4. Never mind. 140's doing a good job there. You should have that T10. Nice little hit. He shouldn't be able to spot me unless there's somebody else, you know, around this area. He's a goner. Now we got the PZ4. He should be dead here in a second, though. Very nice. I'm just gonna head towards the cap because I really don't want to. Or screw it. We have plenty of people who are gonna go to the cap. I'll just push right at them here. 4,100 damage so far, not too bad. Just kind of slowly pushing until, you know, we definitely knew that we had the advantage on them. They just waited a little bit too long there. They left the T57 out to dry. And yeah, after that it was honestly kind of easy for us to pick them apart. They needed to do that little flanking thing when that T57 was, you know, still full HP. But they got it half right. I guess I should have capped, but oh well. I just thought I would have been able to push up here and get a few people down this little area, but alright, so after this mouse WZ132, thank you, Doug. All in all, decent match. Yeah, pretty good damage wise for both of us, and yeah, enemy team, they spread the damage out decently, but they had a couple, you know, clunkers down there, and I always... you know, if you have a couple people doing 0 damage, then it's not always their fault. Like, I do 0 damage sometimes. It's just, you really want to not do that, and if, you know, 2-3 people do that, it's very hard to offset that. Pretty decent match, so hopefully the mouse continues this. But yeah, like I said, about halfway through here, but plenty of time to do any requests anybody has. See you, Cookie. Nice chatting with you. Glad you could make it for, you know, the first half here. Kind of been kicking myself. I keep saying I really do need to get these videos recorded. Because the next patch is, you know, getting close. I'm just... right now I'm putting a little bit of emphasis and priority on getting stuff outside of my house done. Because next week it gets pretty cold here and I gotta... you know, tie things up as far as like hoses and whatnot, but I've spent my past day and a half power washing and installing gutters, which was a blast on a shed. But I'm hoping to get some non-stream videos out for you guys because I have a huge backlog of them. David JPZ, I hope he's not going to be where I am going. Hi T57, wasn't too worried about you penning me there. I am about to worry about this though. Okay, JPZ is there. That could be a problem, as well as I'm trying a little bit too hard here not to take damage. Awesome shot on that JPZ though. Alright, now we can push. Just didn't want to get freaking like tracked by that 57 and then be stuck there and look stupid. Happens to me quite a bit. Here we go. I'll set up here to kind of tank shots this way. Just have a pretty gaping hole over on this side. Crap. He's doing alright. This T57 is going to be a problem. Just trying to dissuade that T57, but I caught him too late. Sorry about that, Graham. I saw him about 10 seconds too late there. What's our JPZ doing? Ah, shit. That little bit of a ping change just fucked that up there. I'm actually a little bit angry at that. Luckily he was being cheap and used that, but... say that's gonna hurt. I can't freaking deflect all these fucking rounds. And Artie's shooting me. At least I got him, but... oh well. Hey, but we got the hill, guys. No. We don't even have the hill. It's just we have so many people sitting on the hill and back in A2, but it doesn't help when you lose, you know, all your heavier tanks in the center. But I was just hoping that someone was going to push up there and try to help us, but I definitely messed that up, and I didn't catch the T57 in time, you know, pushing. If I had caught that, we would have been in a good spot. A wild turkey crashed through your windows? Holy crap. I guess that's Graham's question there. That might be answered right there. Yeah, I wouldn't want to replace 2 windows. Yeah, biggest thing I have left is fixing a couple pieces of siding after I'm done power washing. Obviously the people who, because previous owners put on an addition on our house, they didn't put on, you know, vinyl siding correctly in a couple spots. Not that that's hard, it just involves a ladder. I'm kind of curious, what would make a wild turkey crash through a window? So we have, I see quite a few turkeys down here. We don't have a lot of them, but you know, I see them in West Cape May and over in my area around here, and don't think they would ever come running through a window. Did you kidnap one of them? Alright, Graham's gonna spot over that way. I'll test my luck here. I might end up over in the northern town area, but we'll see what these enemy scouts are doing. Yep, I have no inkling to push into a bat chat. I don't know why the TVP decided he wanted to do that as well. And of course I missed. Alright. Shit, Graham just got knocked pretty hard there. Oh, sweet. Bat chat's almost down. Ah, Lord. He stopped just enough there. Here we go. Try to annoy some of these guys here. My end goal was that M46. Just to try to help out, you know, our tier 10s here. 'Cause him flanking them is a pretty big problem for them. Ooh, crap. JPZ. Okay, the JPZ is running away. Come on, M46. Ah, I was trying to track him. I got a critical hit, but nothing damage-wise, so practically, I hate shots like that. You know, it's like, oh, you got a critical hit, but I'm you know, you're not going to track them or do anything to them. Alright, I might as well. I was going to spot Artie, but this little fellow here. Ah, I got a shot on him, but I thought I was capable of one-shotting him. Oh well. He almost flipped over there. I think I've heard about that, Graham. Holy shit, 8 feet off the ground? So that's a little bit of bad luck there. Alright, so after the WZ132, I don't think there's any other requests, so I'll try to get my double done in this. That sounds like one pissed off turkey. Yeah, at least we got a win here. Yeah, honestly, not that I've been through many hurricanes here, but I've had, or not had, because I've only had the house for, you know, about a year and a third here, but I've seen more damage done, you know, outside of hurricanes than, you know, hurricanes themselves here. Mainly it's from freaking thunderstorms that really get us, you know, in the summer and fall. But yeah, what can you do? Sometimes the turkey comes crashing through your window. Hello, Shaggy. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. Alright. You have a lot of fucking TDs. Yeah, that makes me not want to go to the town. Especially no armor in this. If there weren't as many TDs, I would go to the town, but I don't have enough armor, like Graham does in ST1, to fight out of the town if we win it. Oh, nice. 3,700 damage. Which, for marks of excellence, Anson, I believe if you go on, what is it, like VB Attic or something for World of Tanks? It's like VBD or VB Attic, or definitely V something Attic. They have general guesstimations for marks of excellence as far as damage plus the assist damage that you need. That might help you out a little bit too. I'm just gonna go for it here and hope that their TDs aren't down here. I don't want to hit my mutts. Very low chance of me penning him, but I'd much rather take the shot than hold on to it and do nothing. Hello, thought you were saying hi. Say, Toma, or Christian. Thanks for, watching. Ooh, I just got hit by the M53. I was not expecting that. Was not expecting the arty hit. I was expecting a hit from a TD, but not him. Shit. Knowing most SPGs, he's probably going to stay glued on me. I've played one of them, Uber. I haven't played the other one I'm grinding. Also haven't played, I don't have it equipped yet, the VK2601. Trying to get up here as safely as possible. It's mainly not getting shot by an SPG or the Ferdinand if he was peeking up there. But there is a Tortoise down here as well, so here's the hoping the town side for us can push. Don't peek, guys, you're one-shottable. You need to be a little careful. Yeah, the Panther, that's what I meant. Be nice if our Artie would give us a little helping hand here. Like, I don't get why. You know you're freaking one-shottable, so why the hell are you pushing up around the freaking corner? Like, it does not make any sense. Very nice. These guys, if they attack from the other side, will be fine. This A44 jumped in there. I guess I'm gonna have to go. Thank you for sacrificing yourself. Oops. I was definitely not trying to jump in there and get a little bit of cheap damage. Maybe I was. Damn gun depression on this. Well, at least for marks of excellence, you don't need to win or lose to, you know, gain them. Oh god, once Graham's out, they're pushing now. Oh shit. Just I don't. Just this Tortoise, we need to spot this guy. If we can spot him, we'll be in a good spot here. Oh, awesome. Holy shit. I didn't think that thing had that big of a, or that steep of a gun arc. Holy crap. I don't always, you know, like getting hit by Artie, but that was pretty nice to watch. I'll take a chance on this Borsig here. There we do not go. Although he was far enough away where he did not spot me. Hello, Baru, I think that is. Don't know if you speak English because I don't know what Papago is. It's probably some curse word, but hello, nonetheless. This is where my crappiness with dealing with Artie comes into play. Ooh, Lord. That was close. Still not out of the woods yet. But holy crap. I hate the fucking Crusader SP. It's too small, I can't hit him. Like literally, he is too small, I cannot hit him. 4 HP? Really? Really? One HP? This is where someone screams out like, rigged? Not that this is rigged. I don't have a Panther 8.8, but yeah, they are buffing it. It's probably getting the smallest buff out of all of them. It's just getting a buff to the mobility the last I saw. So it will be a little bit better, but yeah, I think it's just mobility buff on that. but I don't have it though. I do have a review for it. Back when it first came out though. Game's definitely a lot different than it was back then. Look, you little bugger. Not a lot of damage for 5 kills for WZ-111-14, but I'll take it. It's definitely an interesting match. Yeah, I saw Graham said they didn't really support him there, which... Yeah. Sometimes that happens with the town. You can win it, but then you can't get out of it, unfortunately. But, yeah, at least we got a win here. So, after this... German medium I'll play. Yeah, at least we didn't fold into town really quickly. So I got to do this double because I'm still grinding this tank here. Still have to do the T54 E1 as well to get my double down on that. Yeah, I know the Panther 8.8. Like, do you have it, Rich? Because it, you know, it's not the best premium available. The PZ58 Mutts is still going to be better than it, but it's not bad in a sense. It's just it falls into that category. I've talked about it before. Of a tank that, you know, statistically it's not bad, but there's better ones in the same class or tier than it, and in this case PZ58 Mutts. But the buff it's getting will help, I believe, with the mobility. Yeah, I'm heading south just because I don't want to brawl against these two. They're less likely to go down here. Granted, there's still a possibility they will. Go, trying to get around these guys. Usually when I'm in heavies, I do my best to let the fast tanks get by. Be nice if we could win up high here first. It's like that spot's not bad, but if you lose this area, that spot becomes useless. So typically I head up here. You know, it's not always a win in this area, but you know, with a low alpha tank, not a lot of armor, it's really chancy. But I'm gonna try my best to get to this other side here, a little bit more already safe. Whoopsie daisy. Lord. Yeah. Did not expect to get tracked there. Awesome. Now I don't have cover here, and I'm dead. Yep, that's what I'm telling. It's definitely chancy, but I always play risky. But unfortunately at a tank like this, it's not always the best thing. I saw the Easy 8 and the Strev. I was trying to get, and typically my play here, and if I can get to my tank. I hate how you're not able to click on your own tank after you died. Typically my play here is to try to get over in that area, and there's also this little rock if you're in something, say like an IS-6 hiding your lower plate. But if you can get here, it's very hard for the enemy to push up here on you. But I didn't make it there, unfortunately. I should have just stopped when I had the chance, but you guys know me. I just kind of go for it sometimes, and usually never works. But at least our north's doing well, looking at the map, and you know, they got the south plateau here, so we should be fine if nothing extremely bad happens. But if there's any other requests, I'll gladly hop into them. I'm gonna do the T54 E1 next, since I got to get that double done. Otherwise, still gonna have a little over an hour left. even if I already got to the tank, I'll gladly hop in it again, since the next stream, like I said here on Friday, it's probably going to be on the test server, and almost exclusively the new Swedish tanks coming out. See you, Gary. Thanks for watching the stream. Nice chatting with you. So, yeah. It's almost going to be all Swedish tanks, most likely. Maybe a couple premiums just to show the buffs off on them, but don't be surprised if it's full-on Swedish stream. Yeah, I did play a little bit too aggressive there. Wake myself up a little bit. Being a rebel, I added a little bit of cranberry juice to my grape juice. Sometimes I act like a 12-year-old, but I see it as a good thing. Yeah, I can play the Chivalry and the Archer, Abdul. LEFH. I was gonna call. Maybe it's not this map. Oh shit. There we go. A little bit worried there. Hello, Lucas. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Yay, we got a win. I helped out so much there. Alright, so T54 E1 was the next one up. What did KV2 do? I didn't even see that. I thought that the KV2 and enemy team like did something, but he did kill me though. Yeah, I know. I need to tone it down a little bit. Primarily because Ryan's gonna kill me, because typically, you know, she drinks that. But such a boring life of a 26-year-old. All right. Gonna start with APCR. Yes, the grind for the 113's pretty good in my opinion. Once you get to the 110, 110's good. WZ 111, 13's good. 113's good, of course, but before that can be a little iffy here or there. But really the main chink in the Chinese grinds, it's basically without the top guns, basically the grinds are very hard compared to other nations. Specifically WZ 111, 14, 110 could be a little hard with those grinds, and especially if you go over to the 121, the medium side, those grinds are even more difficult. But yeah, 113's it's basically like a gigantic medium tank in a way. It takes what the WZ 111, 14 is and just ramps it up a notch. With the new overmatch mechanics too, it's actually going to get a proxy armor buff, because its upper plate is almost auto bounce, and the new overmatch mechanics will help that out a little bit more. And my shot missed. Why am I not surprised? Didn't want to shoot my teammate here. Here we go. E75, still not seen, so I'll switch to AP. No problem, Shaggy. I answer as many questions as people throw at me here, as long as I, know a decent answer. I don't like commenting on things I don't have an answer for, though. So don't ask me tips for beer or something. Gotta love the gun on this. Hey, I got one shot out of 4. Woo! I thought I was gonna be shooting at those tanks, so I didn't load APCR. Hold on here, guys. Let me load here. There's no arty, so I don't give a shit about the light tank there for now. Ooh, I'll take a shot from an E75. I was prepared to take a shot from both of these guys. Holy crap. There's more people down here than I thought. How did I bounce off of that? Oh my god. RNG is killing me here. See, if I just loaded APCR up like a normal stat padding whore, I would have had another, I would say, at least 1200 damage here. Trade shots, but wait for me to load, people. There we go. You guys are all one-shottable, except for me. Let me take the shots for you. Nope, they're still not listening. T20, just hold on here, buddy. Trying my best to get across to them that I'm reloading, and they're not really paying attention. Alright, here we go. This tank, I'm playing it a little bit safe. Making sure I had that kill shot. That was a little more frustrating than it needed to be. But you gotta, if someone's reloading, it doesn't make sense to keep losing your HP and not gaining anything for it. But still came out on top. If I had APCR loaded though, I would have, racked up a shit ton of damage there, but it's not like I absolutely needed it. Lucas, it depends. I would definitely say it's a little bit more frustrating than it is good. Just because compared to the newer autoloaders, it's definitely a little frustrating to use with the accuracy, the bloom on the aiming circle, reload between the shots, and lack of penetration on the AP round. It's not bad. It's just, it's very frustrating to play it. Let me leave it at that. It's it's good for most. It's good for most situations, but at the same time, I find it more frustrating than not. Let me point it out that way. It's one of those tanks where, I don't know, it has its matches, but when you break it down, I can find more faults with it than positives. So it just really, it's dependent on the enemy not pushing into you, you managing the long reload, and RNG, most importantly, not bouncing your shots like in that match. But T57's a very good tank. It's kind of like the carrot, it gets dangled at the end of the stick in front of you. But T57's a little bit of a up and down roller coaster ride. Alright, it's Achievery here, tier 9 match. Just kind of looking at the enemy team. M103, struggle against him. 704, IS6, KV5, T54. A lot of tanks with a lot of armor that I can't pin. Even with the, premium AP, there's a lot of chances of me bouncing on their weaker spots. So it's definitely something that's gonna be a little hard here. What do you say, VKX? What tank are you meaning there? If it's the tier 10 VK, I do not have that. I do have the VK4502B, or the mid-tier German mediums. I just don't know what the VKX is. But otherwise, I do have the Archer Request as well. Ooh. Interesting. Oh Lord. Not interesting anymore since I missed both of those shots pretty badly. Alright. Shooting both of them, I knew I was gonna not hit them with how much I wasn't leading him. But I shot him anyway. See if I can get this Skoda. Thought he was gonna make a mistake and push back too far. I don't have... Ooh, not good. Woo, 98 damage. Fear me. Yeah, right. Good lord. See, he fired his whole clip. He already loaded up. I'm ready to delete me there. Ah, shit. I didn't think that TVP could see me. I guess I was sticking out just enough for him. Now I got myself in a bit of a pickle, and I'm dead. I knew I shouldn't have did that, and I did it anyway. I should have get stuck on the side of the map and pushed up there. But here's the hoping we can get these guys out. Sorry, I'm a little tired today. Power washing kind of takes it out of you a little bit. I'm trying to wrangle a little troublemaker dog over there. I think most of you guys heard that story earlier. Oh shit. Ooh. Nice. Just his prototype is... Oh, he's pointing at him now. Still think that did kind of work out. Just they couldn't get that second shot in on that other Skoda. Yep. Those things are definitely hard to fight against, though. Yeah, I'm gonna... You know, the really only drawback for those tanks is, well, armor and HP. They pretty much got everything else, because even though their shell damage per shot technically isn't high, you know, the reload and the rest of the gun stats are basically perfect on those tanks, to where they essentially have the full alpha damage every single time. Yeah, I got plenty of time, Abdul. I still got 1 more hour here. Oh God. I need to wake myself up here. See, after this, I'll hop into the Tortoise. Because Lucas, I don't know what you mean by the VKX. It's this VK4502B is... That's my best guess for what you said there. Alright. Let's see if I can make it to the fight. This is going to be a little bit hard here because almost all the fighting is going to be brawling here. It's not exactly this tank's strong suit. And yes, I know I'm driving backwards. Very curious what Papico means still. No problem, Abdul. It's got me curious. A little bit afraid. Hopefully it's not one of those things where you like say it 3 times at a computer screen and something jumps out at you. I know that's a completely different reference there. Chaffee, why you gotta tease me like that? There's no arty, so I can sit out here a little bit. Oh, come on. No, they're starting to aim my way. Luckily they're not hitting me, but they're getting closer. Gotta go this way now. Alright, I think I'm gonna set up here. Okay, the tier 10 premium, yeah, I don't have that, Lucas, unfortunately. If I did, I would play it for you. Closest I got to that is the E100. Whoa, buddy. Thanks for screwing up my plan there. So I'll wait to see if they make the mistake here. It's not looking like it. Come on, BK. You know you wanna. Come on, guys, let the VK push up. Yep, see you, Graham. Thanks for platooning here. Yay, RNG liked me there. Yeah, I can play the mouse again. Shaggy. Next up was the Tortoise, and then I can play the mouse. Crap. Just kind of screwed myself there on that shot and taking that shot. At least we got him out. Alright, they're doing fine. 907, I don't have either. I don't have any reward tanks. I don't do clan wars. So yeah, unfortunately, Clan Wars requests, I do not have them in the least bit. At least I got a little bit of damage here. Hopefully they can still win. If they don't, I'll be a little bit concerned, but we should get that. But yeah, I haven't done Clan Wars in... I don't even know how long, but I stopped doing Clan Wars before they came out with any of these reward tanks and mumbo jumbo stuff. Back when Clan Wars was a little bit more fun. Because campaigns, from what I've heard from people and, you know, on the forums too, kind of like sucks the soul out of you. Hello, Sam B. Nice to see you. But yeah, I'm getting to the mouse right after the tortoise here. Still got, you know, about 55 minutes, so plenty of time to get to any other requests. Oh Lord, not exactly the thing I wanted to see here. Hello Desi Gang, nice to see you again as well. I don't want to sit back and be useless. Because sitting back very far on this map, it can be useful, but it requires your team to start losing a flank. So I'm going to do my best and push up here. I'm too big to have arty cover over on that side of the map. So I'm going to take my chances here and hoping SPG on the enemy team doesn't set up on the beach. I do not have the Object 430. I have the 140 and T62A. Oh, they pushed an IS-7 on the beach. I would say it's a good thing, but we have a 50B down there. So, we both lose a tier 10 down there. Oh Lord, they have a Scorpion G. This is not... Oh Lord, they have a T32 or a T34. Just ignore the beach for now, guys. But are already freaking set up on the beach. I never go down on the beach in Arty. Oh Lord. Crap, 704. My only chance is to push to this rock and hope for the best. AMX 50B, obviously you don't know this map because you never freaking push down on the beach if you're in an actual tank. Yeah, this is gonna end badly. Yeah, because that T92 took that guy out, and I've got... Yeah, I've got no support now. I knew pushing out there might have been a mistake, but sitting back, I was just gonna sit down here and, you know, twiddle my thumbs for about a minute. But, oh well. Alright, next up was the mouse. Pretty decent match there in the Archer. That's alright, Desi Gang. Trust me, I understand. I've been, outside of streaming, I've been pretty damn busy myself, getting stuff done. And it's better to be busy, though, than, you know, not to have anything to do and just sitting around. It's the way I see it. Yeah, we got a different map here. Not exactly... we'll see. It's just the mouse. It's hard to get up in a typical heavy spot. Kind of useless staying back in this area, I find always, and it's not fast enough to get up here. The only alternate route is if you, instead of pushing up this way, you push over here. But yeah, the only semi-solid plan and something like this is pushing up to the castle. But it is a little bit risky if the enemy sets up and counters you there. Like if I ever see, you know, E100 mouse, like big blocky heavy tanks on the enemy team, I'm in the north, instead of heading up here, you set up right in this side and you take shots at them before they get up there. But we'll see if the enemy actually does that. I'm slow enough that we might have enough people up there that I don't even go up there. I might just head, you know, this way. That actually looks to be about what I'm going to do. It's like there's an E5, but we have... what, 7 tanks up there? I honestly do not know, Shaggy. Your win rate's pretty good, but I know nothing about really personal rating and what's considered good or bad. I don't focus too much on stats. I post my win rate 8 up because, you know, quite a few people put weight on that, but I don't look at it all too much outside of switching it every, you know, month or so on the stream title. Yay, I love this gun sometimes. Gotta hate it a lot of times too. I know where you're at, but I still like to see what I'm shooting at. Uh-oh, there's a little hole there he can hit me through. Not fast enough. I would say anything over 48% win rate is very good. You know, after like 8,000 battles, but I don't know. Really everything, you never know. Like, even win percentage, personal score, it's, if you're having fun, that's all that really matters. These guys really need to start pushing. Like, I'm pushing out here because I'm trying to get a little bit of pressure off everybody, but it's not exactly working. Got my ammo rack. That's not good. No bueno. This IS-3 is capable of hitting me. He tracked me. God damn you! Wish I did not have a damaged ammo rack here. Trying my best though, just to block shots at this point, because really there's not too much else I can do. Hey, at least I might have completed heavy tank number 15 here. Holy shit. I didn't even realize. Freaking, yeah, I don't use mods either, as you can see. I just realized I have 12k between damage and blocked. Holy shit. But hey, I was taking shots from my team. They still have a chance if the enemy runs out of freaking ammo, but I might actually just stick around for the end of this just to see if I get this or not. Possibly. I might get it here, Tomaz. Or Tomaz. I'm fairly sure the mission I got doesn't require you to win or survive or anything. It's just blocking, but who knows? Knowing my luck, it'll be, you know, you gotta survive the frickin' battle. But I'm sticking around just so I get the full replay, just in case this, you know, does end up being it. Our E100 still is almost full HP, but the mouse's armor still is pretty good at long range, but once you get up close, then there's always a spot that is a weak spot on the mouse. You can angle it perfectly, but there's always a spot. So you need 3k damage. Then I probably didn't get it then. Even though, isn't that for like secondary requirements or, but yeah. C100's definitely going to get a lot of damage being alive this far into the match, but yeah. Holy shit, I thought the JBZ gets shot HE, it looked like, but it looks like he missed too. Alright, so after this request, I don't think there is any other requests, but if there is, I'll gladly take them still. Yeah, I completed it. Woo! Just wasn't the secondary missions I didn't get. So that's awesome. Yeah, it was just 12,000 and then win. Close to getting the secondary there. But yeah, as far as the crew member I need, excuse me, I know what tank I need it for. The M4 Sherman radio operator. I've been waiting for this for I don't even know how long. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. Here we go. But it's been quite some time since I've started this M4 crew, and I finally have it complete. Now, something I do always forget to do this is to go back and hit improve. I hate when I forget to do that. Alright, so I'm hopping. Actually, I'm not. I don't want to spend my credits on that yet for equipment, because there might be a sale coming up here soon. But finally, I have the M4 Sherman crew back. See you, Desi Gang. Yeah, I'll see you on Friday. Hopefully, you stay busy there. But yeah, I'm so happy I got my M4 Sherman crew back. I started putting those the female crew members, because I first did them in the STA1, and I have a full one in that. And I started at the M4 Sherman, and I failed to kind of realize that I had one more spot, that radio operator, that I needed to do once I got into the T55A. And I was like, ah, shit. I'm going to start with the APCR here, just looking at the enemy tanks. I'm going to try my best to kind of tank over in this general area. See what happens. Still got 40 minutes left, so still plenty of time to take some tank requests. No, Shaggy. That's the new premium, correct? That's not available on the North American server. Unless that's a different AMX, but I don't have it regardless. Do I want to push? Sure, why not? I'll play this a little bit differently. Especially, holy shit, that T49 just... Oh, that was a good shot. Yeah, I have the Super Persian Abdul. I can play that. Awesome T49. He died, but I think he got both of those big hits in. Yeah, it's not available, I think, for one more week here on the North American server. Oh, Lord. That was his shot, I think. Maybe. There we go. He might be a little bit angry if he didn't cause any damage there. I do have the OI. I think I got equipment on it, John. I'll have to check. If I do, I can play it for you. I know my APCR can go through the front of the IS-3 decently here. I see this T26 is moving up, so I'm not too concerned here. But I'm sticking with APCR mainly because of the IS-3. Even though I'm shooting other tanks, I don't don't need it for. Here we go. I'll try to get this Challenger here. Here we go. Awesome. Now I'm gonna start wrapping back to the center. This is actually really iffy with his side spaced armor. I just wanted to make sure we got him out. Alright, they should be fine against that M41. Be nice if I can get a shot on this M103. Little 12T. I've been haunting you this match, haven't I? Just trying to turn this little boat here. Yeah, I know that, Lucas. I was saying a little earlier, I was planning on live streaming on Friday when I do my 6 to 8 live stream on the test server. Already got him there. Not against fighting this guy, but just all depends on if Artie can help me. Shit, I did not expect him over there. Ooh Lord, that kind of tips it in his favor a little bit. Shit. Now I'm in a bad spot. I gotta kind of hide because I got Artie, Tier 9 TD. But it would be very nice if our Artie could assist me a little bit, but I know he's probably got other better shots. Finally, our 704 moved up a little bit. Yeah, we're just starting to blow this. Anybody? Somebody? Help? It's just I can't aim at frickin' both of them at the same time. And my Artie is obviously... There we go! Yay! Artie helped me! Oh, I was trying to get lucky there. Thank you. It's been like begging for the past 2 minutes. Really, we just have to survive for 3 minutes and we'll be fine, but... Ah, my gun depression. Shit, I could have got him. Ah, Lord. That was close. I couldn't put my gun down enough. Shit. Oh, now I'm in a bad spot. I think my best bet is trying to get past here. Crap. So there goes our Artie most likely. Hitting that cupola is going to be hard pressed for me. Also with resetting him. But fortunately he just moved up. Here we go. It leaves us a little window of opportunity. Ah, their light just pushed over. Shit. I need to reset. Ignore the frickin' light tank, dude. That's all we gotta do to win. Here we go. Whew. I'll take that. If that's what it takes to win, me hiding here at the end, I will do that. I'm not gonna push it here until, there we go. Until we get it a little bit closer. Now I'm dead. But I wanted to get it to where we all can't die. So I wasn't pushing out at a minute, but 30 seconds, there's no way they can kill that GW Tiger. Very nice. So this was a long win, but hey, still take it. Took us basically the, the full amount of time there. Hey, I completed. Yay! Heavy tank number 1. I thought I completed like a really good mission, but awesome. 3,400 damage, 1,300 base experience. Still made some credits, even though I fired a crap ton of APCR. Alright, so after this was the request for the super Pershing. Here we go. After the super Pershing was the OI. Then I might still have time for 1 or 2 battles here. Thanks, Abdul. It was a pretty interesting match, I would say. I was a little bit worried there when I was between Artie, M41, and Waffle Trager PZ4. Luckily, though, I dove into the ditch and hid. But it all worked out. Alright, I'm going to work my way over towards the center. Yeah, I can get the WZ-111, and holy crap, that is a Tiger 1 with the stock gun. I can't emphasize stock enough there. Holy crap. See you, Shaggy Mike. Ugh. I'm starting to get a little bit congested and my throat hurts a little bit here. Hopefully I'm not getting super sick and it's just talking a lot today. It's probably from when I had to scream at freaking Levi for rolling in crap. Like, holy shit, dog, why do you do that? He's done it twice. Luckily it's not a normal thing, but I never get when dogs want to roll in other dog crap. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Especially when the frickin' dog runs into we use our guest bathroom for him, and he runs in and jumps in the tub and sits there when he knows it's bath day. Alright. I'm gonna try to set up on this side. Thank you, little truck. You have saved me many of times. Am I gonna get him? Here we go. It's barely enough. It's T28. I'm not sure if... Well, A, if I can even hit that, but B, if I can even... Yeah, I could have penned it if he still stuck his butt out there. I think he's gonna start, aiming towards me. Even my APCR, that's not a surefire shot there at that range. I think? No. Yeah, I was a little bit off there. You spotted me. Whoa, Pershing. You have the right idea. Ooh, crap. Pershing! Where did you go? Holy shit, dude. You ran back to the one spot you couldn't get shots on them from. Awesome. Now I know not to trust him. I have a very strong feeling that we're going to get flanked here. Oop, IS-3 stayed there. There's still this T28. Yep, he's still here. Crap. IS-3's looking at me. Okay, that's a lose-lose situation. Pershing, what? He freaking... I don't get why he just did that. Like, yeah, there's the Oni in the field. Leave it out there. But, oh well. He ammo racked me. Awesome. I was like, I should be able to hit him, but not with my ammo rack like that. Oh well. I tried my best, but yeah. Our team was in a little bit of a disarray there. Oh well. Alright, after this, the OI request. Hey, our ST1 did a fantastic job, but outside of that, it drops off really quick. Alright, so OI, I think I have it equipped up. Alright, I'm missing one piece of the puzzle here. I'll buy that. Just for you. Alright, hopping into the OI here. I was trying to save some money for equipment, but I might as well guess. I think somebody said it was for crew skills and retraining crew this weekend anyway. Ooh, this is brutal matchmaking. All freaking night it's been like this. Thus my life. Alright. And then after this, the WZ-111. That might get me to the end of the stream here. I'm gonna try to inch over to my left here. I just have to go check in on the cat I'm sitting for after this. I love cats though, it's just Ryan's allergic to them. And allergy shots are pretty expensive. Or let me rephrase that. I like the cats I grew up with. Not all of them. If I was higher tier, I would go somewhere else, but Maybe I'll actually go into the center here. It's not too late for me to get over there. It's just gonna take me way too long to get up there. Oh yeah, warp speed. I was a little bit off on the ramp here. Almost. Not quite. Ah, really, dude? How did he... awesome. He somehow pinned me through that little spot to damage my ammo rack. Just my luck. I know once I move, he's gonna pop out and ammo rack me again. The OI ever since it's nerfed, it's, yeah, it's still a good tank. It's just a lot harder to play when you're not top tier due to the gun handling changes. I just don't know if there's anything, you know, outside of the Cromwell up here. That's what I'm worried about. Yep, there's a Tiger 1. Awesome. Thanks for... That's probably going to be a PCR. Here we go. Take that, motherfucker. Sorry, that guy ammo racking me. That was a little bit much with that shot. With that ammo racking me. That annoyed me a little bit. Holy shit, the low is chugging through here. Oh look, another ammo rack. That felt so good, even though I'm probably gonna die here. Just like, how do people get that freaking lucky? Because he doesn't even have that large of a caliber of a gun. For him to have ammo racked me twice, because now my reload is about 40 seconds. Yeah, I don't get how people get that lucky. It's just like, holy freaking shit. Like, I could have taken a shot by now, but I'm gonna try to spot for my hardy here. Not that it looks like they're shooting here at this Tiger, but I'm gonna stick with HE just because of my ammo rack. Here we go. Now I'm unshottable though with a 42-second reload. Ugh. I wanted to say that, Uber, but I didn't go that far. Just kidding, no. It all comes down to freaking luck. Like, even with some mods that tell you where modules are, it still comes all down to luck. Just got your email there. I'll have to take a look after the stream. Oh, Lord. Who's gonna come after me first? He is. I guess I'll get one more shot off here and then die. Maybe. Holy crap, 940 damage. Well, needless to say, I helped my team out the best I could there. That super person was probably angry, but he didn't have his turret facing me. If he had his turret facing me, I would have done like 200 damage or something at most. But, nearly 2k damage in OI, that's not bad for a tier 8 match. WZ111 up next. Can't wait for this to get buffed. It's going to be a very different tank come the next patch. The 112's still going to have more armor than it. IS-6 still going to have better all-around stat. It's essentially going to be a more mobile IS-6 with a slightly worse gun and slightly worse armor, if that makes sense. See you, Lucas. Thanks for sticking around for this long. See you around. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the WZ111 is going to have a slightly worse reload time, but slightly better gun handling than the IS-6. More mobility, but weaker armor, especially on the lower plate and the hatches, I believe, as well. Sounds like a pretty good tank to me. So right now, it's needed some love for some time. I'm actually going to start with a heat round. I'm hoping to push this side hard to at least get to here, so I'm a little already safe. If I don't get there, I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble, I think. We'll see how long this match goes. This might be my last one. I can't go past 7 tonight, just because I had to, you know, go check in on a feline. And it's a little bit of a commute back and forth. Still gotta cook dinner, take the dog for a walk, a lot of stuff before I gotta go to bed here. Holy crap, dude. I don't see too many people doing that. Thank you very much, though. He's whipped right around there like, hello, here's my backside for you to shoot at. Wouldn't even have mattered if I had heat there. Definitely did not go anywhere near him. Yep, this is why I'm worried about Artie, because they can hit me here and hit me pretty well. IS-6 up high, unfortunately. Here we go. Stop hitting me, M44. I'm glad he's not chucking heat at me yet. That's what most M44s frickin' do. Now M12, that was probably aimed at the ST1 though, or STA1. We really need our other side to win. It's like, tank-wise, they're on an equal playing field as far as the counts go, but they can definitely win that side easily. Just because the Oni is very flankable. Once you get the IS-3 out, it's, you know, pretty much a done deal. Hello, Ace Ghost. Nice to see you. I'm just moving a little bit just because I'm low HP and, you know, Artie has a hard-on for me. But I'm seeing if he... And of course I hit low. Now our other side's starting to go, but a pinch too late here. I think we still have a chance to win, but it's definitely getting low. Yep, exactly, John and Abdul. You gotta love it, or by love it I mean freaking hate it, but just makes me want to throw more premium rounds when stuff like this happens, honestly. thought I could catch, you know, them pushing up there. Trying my best there, but that was... I just don't want to stay out here for too long. I want to get unspotted, let this VK come around a little bit, and then... Shit. Freaking gun depression on this. Yep, and Centurion got me. It's just the turret armor on the WZ-111. It's worse than the IS-6 and 112. And it looked like that Centurion hit me in the side here, which that might have been HE, but it's thinner and the hatches are extremely weak. That is getting a buff in the next patch, but it's mainly, you know, the whole armor that's the problem right now. But here's to hoping we win this. Did 2k damage, still not too bad. We do have a slight edge right now, but it all comes down to them killing these two tanks right where I'm at. Alright, so I have time for one more here. Why don't I... Let's see. I think I completed all the tanks I'm grinding that I have equipped, at least. Why don't I play the Patriot? I haven't played that yet tonight. Alright. Congratulations, Ace. Yeah, the Leopard's a pretty good tank. Definitely lacking a little bit of armor, but yeah, it's a pretty good tank there. I'm grinding towards it. But this is going to be my last match here. Definitely a bit of a doozy. Lots of freaking arty. One of these strange matches where it's tier 10. There are a couple tier 9 arty, but... And then it's right to tier 8. Alright, I think... Good night, Jack. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to set up down there and spot. That's a little strange because essentially almost same matchmaking as the Leopard outside of those few matches you get in tier 9s, but yeah, it's straight up better than the prototype. And of course nobody is heading out here to help me. I still gotta, the TVP is, but I still gotta go out here and spot. If you don't have anyone spotting here and they make it close to your base, you're done. Because you can't defend here, it just becomes a mess. I'm gonna try to get out here, poke around, since I have decent turret armor. Might not do a lot of damage, might end up dying, but at least I'll be able to help my team out a little bit. Need to get past that. But I can be RD'd here. I probably will be RD'd here. But this is kind of a spot just to help your team out if nobody's pushing this side. Come on, Artie. Something. Where are those light tanks heading? Not looking, or not liking how bold they are. Oh shit. Not liking how I just missed that by a mile either. Oh my god, I just missed the second shot. At least they got them out. No, we're trying to track him. Try to turn his turret around at least. Can I get him to bounce? Probably not. Nope. Trying my best here, trying to track him. There we go, I got a little bounce there. Come on, team. Awesome. Somehow I survived that. Somehow. Oh Lord. Just trying my best to keep that T-32 from hitting me. Awesome again. Yeah, well, it just comes down to luck. You'll get a, you know, it'll even out eventually. You'll get less city and corridor maps. A little bit. There's still quite a few of them now in World of Tanks right now. Alright, so I survived this. I wonder what's gonna kill me now. Probably something stupid, but at least I should have a little bit of... Yeah, I'm surprised I survived that in the end, but the turret on this is pretty damn good. It's not as good as the T-32, but it's enough to bounce, you know, poorly placed shots that close up, but he still had some weak spots if he hit me in the flat parts. Yeah, if you're getting face hugged, the cupola becomes extremely strong. You want to shoot just right next to the mantlet or straight next to the gun next to the mantlet. He would have been able to penetrate me there. Oh Lord, this is not good. There we go. Can't stress enough, this tank is just pure fun though. I rarely have a bad match in this. It's just fun. See ya, Uber. Thanks for watching. I actually think they need to add maps, Ace. They don't need to remove them. At least we won a WZ111 match. Awesome there. At least, yeah, this is going to be my last match. At least, you know, it's ended up being a pretty good match. Got the win there, and then T25, most amount of experience here. Damage-wise, second on my team, backed up by that TVP, and pretty good amount of assist damage, but easily got the most amount of experience on my team. I like going to that spot I was at. It's definitely risky, but I had enough backup where that ended up working out. IS-4 almost got me, but even if he did, I did a lot more damage to them than, you know, I would have taken if I died. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Nice chatting with a lot of you. Hope you have a good rest of your day, or have a good night. Okay, that's what I thought you might have meant, Ace. But otherwise, I'll see you guys maybe Friday. Hopefully I'll be able to stream the test server, so you'll get a look at a lot of the new Swedish tanks. They're going to be pretty awesome, hopefully, or very frustrating if the whole test server is filled with all of them. But anyway, have a good one, and I'll see you guys around.